Hi guys, we're going to take the next few minutes and talk about some of doTERRA's acronyms. So that way, when we say things like PV or LRP, you'll know what we're talking about. So starting out, we're going to start with PV. Now this one can be a little tricky because most of the time it means product value, but it can also mean personal volume. So when we're talking about product value, it's when you have somebody placing an order, and let's, for example, say they're going to get the frankincense oil. It's $78, but it's 73 PV for product value. The reason for this is that there's just a difference that doTERRA is set, and it doesn't happen on all oils, but it is on a few oils and some of the other products. And so when you're placing an order, if you're trying to hit 100 PV or more, it's important that you pay attention to what the product value is. But doTERRA makes it super easy. So when you're checking out in your cart, it gives you a total for the PV, product value. Now, in terms of personal volume, that is your sales. So when you're looking in your account and you're seeing what your total PV is, that's your personal volume in sales for that month. So you'll be able to tell the difference. It depends on where you're looking. If you're looking at placing an order, it's product value. And when you're talking about the number of sales that you have for the month, it's personal volume. OV stands for overall volume. That's our overall volume in our entire organization. Your order and anybody underneath you that's placed an order, that's your overall volume. This comes into play with some of the bonuses that we get. And so I'll explain that a little bit later, why OV is so important. LRP. Now this one is our lifeblood of our business. So it's really important that you learn LRP. And that stands for Loyalty Rewards Order Program. Loyalty Rewards Program. And what that is when our customers decide that they love these products and they want to order them every single month. They get to set up a loyalty rewards program and order, and that allows them to select the items that they want to receive that month. It is customizable. They do earn points back. So it's really the most intelligent way to buy your products. So you'll want to learn about this right away so you can educate your new customers and get them set up on an LRP. Enroller. Enroller is the person that enrolls, that like signs up the customer. So when I sign you up, I'm your enroller. When you sign up Sue, you're her enroller. Sponsor is the person that you place that new customer underneath within your organization. So we have until the 10th of the next month to be able to move all of our new customers somewhere within our organization. And don't worry, because the person that introduced you to doTERRA is going to help you with all of this and make sure that you navigate through. But when you place that person in your organization, whoever you put that person under is going to be their sponsor. You continue to be their enroller, and somebody else is going to be the sponsor. Now, should you leave somebody on your front line, then you are the enroller and their sponsor. But if you move them anywhere else in your organization, you're going to be the enroller and somebody else is going to be the sponsor. CPTG. Hopefully by now you know what that means, because if you were introduced to doTERRA and you're already using our products, you know that CPTG stands for Certified Peer Tested Grade. And that's a certification that doTERRA gives all of their products, and we're really, really proud of that. WC, that stands for Wholesale Customer. So when you sign somebody up as your customer, they're able to get everything at the wholesale pricing, which is 25% off the retail price, and they become your wholesale customer. WA, that stands for Wellness Advocate. That's us, the ones doing the business. We're a wellness advocate. POM, that stands for Product of the Month. So when you have your LRP set up and you place 125 PV order, product value, before the 15th of the month, you get a free product of the month from doTERRA. They send it to us free with our order automatically. It's pretty cool. So it's a great way to earn extra products every single month. LTO, limited time offer. These items are things that come out for a short time that they just have a limited supply, and doTERRA offers those to us. So they're called limited time offers. Now, it is important to know that when you're ordering through your LRP, sometimes you can't have just a limited time offer. You also need to have a regular priced item. So if you want to place an order for like a Christmas item, which is a limited time offer, you just have to have something small on there that has PV that will remain on your LRP after it processes. Because if you had just limited time offer, it's going to like delete out your LRP, and they don't want that to happen. So if you're struggling with that, just reach out to the person that invited you here and they'll explain more about that. The limited time offer, you can find those, typically they're just while supplies last, out for a short time, and you want to make sure that you take advantage of it as soon as possible. FCO, fractionated coconut oil. This one's really important because when you're using the products, sometimes we want to use a fractionated coconut oil to help the product absorb more, or to maybe make it so that it's diluted so it's less sensitive on your skin. This works really great for babies and elderly, and also in general, just for anybody that has sensitive skin. But I love to use fractionated coconut oil with all my oils because it just helps the absorption of those oils into your skin. Also really good to take off makeup too, just a tip. AR stands for account receivable. So sometimes when you make a very small commission, typically under like $12 or so, doTERRA just places that in your AR balance, which you can find right in your LRP order, and it's all the way at the bottom, and it'll say AR balance. And maybe you've got 12 bucks in there or 6 bucks or whatever it is. Anyways, the next time you place an order, you can apply that to your order and it just takes that amount off the balance. But they're basically saving you money because if they issued you a check or did the direct deposit, they charge you to do that. And it oftentimes eats away at that little amount that you earned. So they don't want to do that. And so they just put it in your AR balance. PO3. This is power of three, and this refers to our power of three bonus. We'll get more in depth and talk about that, but that's something that we focus on with all our brand new advocates so we can help them make the most money as soon as possible right out of the gate with doTERRA. So PO3 is power of three bonus. Builder. Builder is someone that's doing the business, that really wants to work and put effort into this business. Sharer. Sharer is somebody that dabbles at this business, or maybe this business is a hobby for them. They're a sharer. Back office. So doTERRA, we're really fortunate because they give us a free website. Not only that we can log in and track all our business things, but also that we can, send to our customers. But in the back office is where you find all things business related. You can track your commissions, you can track your new customers, you can track your organization. Everything you want to know is in your back office. And we've got a section coming up where we'll talk more about that. Diamond Club. That's interesting. Now I can tell you it's not a club for all the diamonds to hang out and talk about things. It's actually a club that helps us to achieve the rank of diamond or helps us to solidify that rank. So it's a pretty cool thing that they offer once or twice a year for a couple of months, where anybody that's participating in it can get an extra code. So when they participate in your class or your one-to-one, they're able to give you that code. So your new customer gets a free product from doTERRA. So Diamond Club is pretty cool. Whoops, I guess I really wanted you to know AR balance. We'll skip that one since we just talked about it. And PIP is product information page. So this is really cool. Out in doTERRA, when you click on any of our like oil products, it pulls up a PIP, which is the product information page. It tells you all about how much the product is, where the product comes from, what the product can do, all the different constituents of it. So it's really just a cheat sheet, which helps us as we're new to learn a bit more about those products. So I hope this was helpful. This is just the tip of the iceberg, but the most common doTERRA acronyms that you'll run across. And hopefully this clarifies a few things that you might have already heard about. And I look forward to seeing you in some future sessions. Thanks.